Hi everyone again, it's Anne here. I just want to do a little quick video today with you about an idea I've had about making what I'm calling a journaling tag. And for that you're going to need one of these exercise books. I'm going to cut it down, so I'll put this scrungy old cutting mat down and get my steel ruler and a blade. Now, there's probably too many pages in here for me, so I'm going to remove some. You don't have to, but I'm going to leave probably about half a dozen pages, which will be enough for my tag. So I'm going to take those ones out the middle, like that. And I want to be careful not to destroy the stapling, because I'm going to use that. So I'm just going to bend that staple back into position on this half because I'm going to cut it. Okay, now probably cut it about this is three and a half inches. Just mark that. So about there. Just hold the ruler tight and cut through all the layers. Okay, now you can use that piece for something else. And so now I've got the bottom bit of the exercise book, and it's still held together with its staple. Now I'll make it tag shaped using my corner template. Like that. Okay. Now before I cover it back and front, I'm just going to make a little holder to put my pen in. So for that I'm going to need a piece of paper. It can be matching paper, or it can be something totally different. Just going to cut a piece off here. I'm going to fold the ends to the middle. That will get rid of the outside edges, but it will also make the paper stronger. I'll glue it down. Like that. And then taking a pen, I'm going to measure. I'm going to put that just under the edge there a little bit, and then I'm going to put the pen alongside the tag and fold it around because all pens are different sizes. It will depend on which pen you use and how fat it is as to how big you make the little holder. So mine needs to be about there. So I'm going to cut that like that. I'll crease it where the pen actually sits. And now I'm going to attach that to the back of the cover, a little bit of glue. Sorry, glue doesn't want to cooperate today. I'll stick it about halfway down the edge, like that. I just want to double check that that works before I move on. Okay, yeah, that works fine. I'll use the rest of the paper, which is one of Reni's beautiful digitals, and I'm going to put some glue to the back of it here. Might just run around the edge with some of this other glue just to make it a little bit more secure around the edges, particularly where that pen holder is. Like that, and then just trim around it. I should have trimmed off the border first, but that will get covered by the edging when I do the inking around the edge. And I'm going to do the same to the front. I'm going to go over the back just a little bit so that I can fold the paper over. Okay, make sure I've got the paper the right way up. Put that down like so. And then trim it round. These would be really good for people who like to write a lot and the journal just hasn't got enough space. You can make a journaling tag and clip it onto your page so you've got heaps more area to write. Okay, so there we go, we've got that. Now I'm going to need a hole. My paper punch isn't going to be strong enough to go through, so I'm going to use this bigger punch and Try and get it in the middle. It's a little bit off centre, but it's okay. And all that's left to do now is to go around the edges with some inking and put the pen in. I don't want to push it too hard because it's still a bit wet, but once that's dry it'll be quite secure. There. Alright, so when your tag's done, you've got lots of room for extra writing, and as I say, you can choose to put as many or as few pages in as you like. And I just decorated this one with a couple of charms, and I think even if you don't want one for yourself, it would make a nice little gift for a friend. Alright, that was short and sweet. I thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon in the next video. Bye for now.